We're joined now by Liz Brooker, who is from the road safety organisation Road Safety GB. Excuse me. You've studied this footage. What do you make of it?
Well, it does appear that they are streaming and filming while they're driving. That is just a real concern because they've got followers and peers and people that look up. They're in an impressionable place, and a lot of people will follow and think that that's okay to do it, which is just a complete no-no. It really does affect the way that we drive. We've probably all walked behind someone, come out the tube station, and you've walked behind someone and you think, oh, you try to get past because they're really slow, they're on their phone, and you get past them. Multiply that by 30 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour, it shows you what impact it has.
That's a very good point. I see a lot of people now, especially when they have their phone attached to earpieces, you know, like some kind of headphone or something, and they're completely unaware spatially of what is happening around them, and they'll walk out into the middle of a car speeding past. If you take that mindset and that distraction into a car and go at 50 miles an hour, it's a recipe for disaster.
Absolutely. You're going to miss things that you would normally see because you're concentrating on maybe just looking at that small screen, trying to read a text message. So many times the text messages or the things that are happening, it's like, are you walking the dog? Do you want to... Are we going out tonight? It's not... oh my goodness, I need to speak to you now. It's not serious, it's just a day-to-day conversation.
Yeah, and we've got the simulator on show now where they're explaining to young drivers the dangers and distractions of mobile phone use. There is a confusion in the law, though, isn't there? If you are not actually holding your phone to your ear, perhaps it's in a hands-free cradle, about what your interaction with that phone can be. If it's entirely hands-free, then you're in the clear. But if you click on it, then does that cross the line with the law? You're
then illegal. It's, I suppose the difficulty would be for the police to be able to prove that, but to be fair, there would be other laws that could come into play. So it could be distraction, carelessness, something else that would come into play, particularly if you caused a serious or worse still, a fatal accident.
And if you are texting, tweeting, whatever, and you do have an accident, it's all going to be there for the police to find. They'll know what you've been doing. Your phone will be the evidence. So you've got to think about it. I mean, look, I've done it. You know, when I've been stuck at traffic lights or whatever, stuck in traffic, you have a quick. You shouldn't do it. It is a distraction.
Do you have a word with people? I mean, I sometimes do have a word with drivers if I see them using their phone while they're driving. I find it...
What do you say?
I may either make the point...
Do you?
You know, yes, I do. I have
You're going around South London like that?
Yeah.
Probably think you're running a gang.
Like, yeah.
Hey, wicked. Hey, stop.
Or they think that I'm Dom Jolly.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I love the idea.
You're braver than I am.
But what you mustn't do, of course, is use your phone while you're driving to take a picture of someone else using the phone when they're driving.
If you're doing that, though, what are you doing with the wheel, out of interest?
No, I'm not driving.
Oh, you're walking?
This is when I'm walking.
All right, you don't do it when you're at the wheel?
No.
Like, hey, blood. Hey.
No, I was trying to cross the road at one stage and a driver was on their mobile phone while I was crossing, and it just felt incredibly unsafe.
It infuriates a lot of parents, particularly on the, you know, when they're going to school, if they're walking their children to school and there's drivers going along on their phone, just completely oblivious to what's going on. And I think the problem is when we sit in the car, if we've been driving for a number of years and never had a crash, we feel comfortable, and so we then become confident. So we add other tasks.
I think
that's the big danger.
The Transport Minister is absolutely right. We should make it as, you know, as socially unacceptable as drink driving.
I think, sorry to interrupt, when I started in road safety decades ago, drink driving was accepted. Now we're at the mobile phone stage.